Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing the 91 rated UEFA Europa League Road to the Final Marcos Alonso. This is another SBC that is part of the so-called best of SBCs that we've seen in FIFA 19, and this is a pretty awesome card. I actually did do his SBC around 8 months ago when I uploaded the original card that he got as a video, and since then I got on to play 601 games with him, scoring 22 goals and getting 13 assists, and as from today I played 4 games with him, scoring 1 goal and getting 2 assists, and he does also have a 3-star weak foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Moving along with him stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 99 crossing, his 99 stamina, his 98 shot power, and finally his 97 reactions. And I did also have the anchor chemistry star applied to this UEFA Europa League SBC Marcos Alonso, and according to Footbin at the moment he's coming in at around 105,000 coins, which in return you get 2 decent packs, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have already got 83 rated squads, 83 rated players in your teams that will be able to be useful to go into the SBC. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably sitting here who can do this card for well under 100,000 coins. And as you can see by his stats, I think it's already safe to say that he probably is the best looking left back in the Premier League. I'd even go as far to say that he probably looks a lot better than the team with the season Robertson card that we do have. But before we get any further into the video, guys, I do want to give a quick shout out to VADS Gaming, who is another YouTuber that I'm going to be teaming up with. Definitely towards the end of FIFA 19 and hopefully going in towards FIFA 20 as well. Basically, a lot of people watch these videos and obviously, you come to my videos to get an opinion on a card and stuff like that. But sometimes people want always that second opinion. So me and him decided to team up where he's also going to be reviewing Marcos Alonso, so if you want a second opinion on this card, head over to his channel. He's also reviewing that Marcos Alonso card, obviously, and you can kind of see what his thoughts are on him as well. So I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But anyway, let's focus on this Marcos Alonso card. Plenty of positives to him. For me, his first one is going to be his tackling. Fantastic tackling stats. With the anchor chem style, all of his defending stats go to 99, apart from his interceptions, and even his interceptions are increased up to 94, which is still pretty decent. But yeah, fantastic defending stats. That interceptions was very noticeable in game, very, very strong indeed. And obviously his stand tackle and slide tackle made him to be a very, very solid left back, in which few players would ever be able to get past him, very, very rarely indeed. So when it comes to defending wise, very, very solid card, just insane defensive stats, and that was just absolutely fantastic. His second pro as well will be his passing, 2 assists in 4 games from a fullback. That's a fantastic return. His passing stats are phenomenal as well. 99 crossing and 99 curve makes it fantastic to be able to whip balls into the box, but also his short passing at 95, his 86 long passing. Yes, his 81 vision isn't the best, but for a left back it's still pretty decent, let's be quite honest about that. So just once again, insane passing stats for a fullback, and obviously the 2 assists in 4 games shows evidence of how good his passing is. And I haven't really used this guy too much since he's had the 91 rated card. I mostly used him when I did the SBC around 8 months ago, and as Chelsea had kind of progressed through the Europa League, I've had other left backs to use, and now my go-to left back is Alexandra, just because of how my team works out. But this Marcos Alonso card is still fantastic. The only thing that I do have a slight issue with him, he doesn't feel the most smoothest on the ball. The 74 agility and 67 balance. Listen, at the end of the day, not all left backs are supposed to feel fantastic, and it's not the most essential thing for the left back to have amazing agility and balance, but it always does help. And he does occasionally feel a little bit clunky and stuff, but I don't really think you can complain too much. At the end of the day, he is, you're buying him for defensive purposes, and defensive wise, he is a fantastic card, don't get me wrong. But on the attacking wise, it's just a little bit annoying sometimes that, yes, he's got great dribbling stats at 92 dribbling and 95 ball control, but sometimes he can't really get past players that easily because, he doesn't feel the best when using him on the ball because of the 67 balance and the 74 agility. Obviously, if you wanted to as well, you could put a chem style to increase those stats a little bit more, but yeah, it's just one little thing that's a slight little damper really on the card, but for the most part, he's still fantastic. Really good stamina at 99 as well, awesome strength stats, and it's overall is a pretty solid card, so I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 rating. Again, it would have been a 10 out of 10 if he felt even better to use on the ball, but in terms of the value for the SBC, the card that you're getting, yes, in my opinion, not the highest rated left back in the Premier League, but I would comfortably say probably the best left back to use in the Premier League. I would say he was better than the team of the season, Andy Robertson. As much as I love Robertson IRL and not really a fan of Marcos Alonso IRL for certain things that he's done off the field, I think in FIFA that he is a quality player, and it is an SBC that I think if you're looking for any left back in the Premier League or even a Spaniard left back, I would recommend doing him. But anyway guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.